Hello everyone, I am Vasima Banu, pursuing BE Computer Science and Engineering. I am going to discuss about constructors and types of constructors. What is constructor? A special member function in C++ that is automatically invoked when an object is created. It is the purpose to initialize data members of a class. Its key characteristics are name is always the same as the class name and does not have a return type. There are four types of constructors in C++: default constructor, parameterized constructor, dynamic constructor, and copy constructor. First one is default constructor. Its characteristics are it takes no parameters. It is used to give default values to data members. It called automatically when object is created without arguments. Here in the example, we have a class called demo. Inside it, we define a constructor demo with no arguments. When an object of this class is created, the message default constructor called will be displayed. So, whenever no values are passed, the default constructor provides initial values automatically. Next one is parameterized constructor. Unlike a default constructor, it accepts arguments for initialization. It allows different objects to have different initial values. It must be explicitly called with arguments. Here in the example, the constructor demo accepts a value and assigns it to x. So when we create demo object 1 as 5, the value 5 is stored in x. Similarly, for object 2 as 10, stores 10 in x. This way, different objects can have different initial values depending on the arguments we pass. Next one is copy constructor. It creates a new object as a copy of an existing object. It takes the reference of another object of the same class. It performs a member by member copy. It is used when passing objects by value, returning objects from functions, or explicitly copying objects. In this example, the constructor takes another object of the same class as a reference and copies its value. So, when we create object 1 as 5, x becomes 5. If we then create object 2 of object 1, the copy constructor is called and object 2 also gets the same value as object 1. Dynamic constructors. It allocates memory at runtime using new operator. It is useful when the size of data is not fixed at compile time. It requires proper memory management. In this example, the constructor creates an array of size n during program execution. Since memory is created dynamically, we also need a destructor to free that memory and avoid data. Here are the key takeaways that default means assign general values, parameterize means custom values, copy means duplicate objects, and dynamic means runtime memory handling. Finally, constructors are powerful tools for object initialization that help in writing clean and efficient code. Thank you everyone.